And then they took me to a Wynton Marsalis concert, who was still is one of the most famous jazz trumpet players. And he pulled me aside during the break of the show, and he gave me his $10,000 trumpet and said, play something for me. And he gave me a 15-minute lesson on the importance of jazz, the importance of proper technique, and loving the music and practicing. Hi, my name is James Suggs. I graduated from YSU in 2003 with a bachelor's in jazz performance. Right now I live in St. Petersburg, Florida, and I teach at the University of South Florida in Tampa, Florida. I released an album about 3 years ago called You're Gonna Hear From Me, and it made it to number 16 on the National Jazz chart. I first started listening to jazz through my parents. My dad was a jazz fan. He was born in Newport, Rhode Island, where that's the oldest and most famous jazz festival, the Newport Jazz Festival, is based there. And so he grew up listening to jazz and had all of these vinyl records in our house. And little by little I would start listening to them. This was after I picked up the trumpet. I fell in love with this music on my own. When I was in high school, I was really interested in playing the trumpet and, more importantly, playing jazz. And this was the closest and most viable school that I could imagine going to that offered those kind of experiences. And by the time I graduated from Canton-McKinley, where I went to high school, I knew that I wanted to go to YSU just because they had that foundation. They showed that importance of how jazz could benefit my life and how I could grow here at YSU. Also, going back and getting my master's in Florida, I was already prepared to just kind of ease into that. It got me ready to continue to study and also to continue to practice and improve my craft. I think the best advice is to do as much as you can while you're here at this school. And in those 4 years, it might seem like a long time while you're a freshman, but every day is crucial. I had a great professor here, my jazz trumpet professor, Jack Shantz, that used to tell me, now is the time to do the work. Afterwards, you might start a family or get involved in a serious relationship or move or have really complex lives. So now's the time to really work on your craft, study, and keep your head down. And then afterwards, you can benefit from all of your work.